program to divert that.
Right, to divert prison time.
Right.
So, as you stated earlier, we're probably diverting on the low end, man, 100 years of prison a week.
We got something called a hype bell. So if I hit this, it's not to be rude to cut you off. It's to show you love, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man.
That's a huge thing. 100+ hours a week. 100+ years a week that you're taking away a kid, a young man, basically 15 to 25. Lower than that sometimes.
11 to 25.
Sheesh.
So we have, some 12 and 13-year-olds in there, man. So these are armed robbery, aggravated assault, home invasion.
Right.
Carjacking, and our people, man. Our people.
Yeah.
We're forever we're forever to just put a kid away because he stole a car.
Right.
But we don't know the backstory. You know what I'm saying? So these young men are still in cars because that's where they're going to sleep that night.
It's deeper than what the surface.
It's deeper than that.
Yeah.
So what I do, man, I just go into court. I do a very intensive assessment before they accept it now. Now everybody's not accepting.
Because you on the line because you're diverting his prison time.
Right.
So you had to make sure this kid is going to fit your mold to be able to help.
Right. So I interview most of them. I interview them. They're already they're incarcerated. I go to the jails and interview them, man, and we just dig and peel back those layers.
Yeah.
And man, we got daddy issues, man. We got mama issues. We got family issues. And what I've learned with the young men is that man, we're just misunderstood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And men are.
Yeah.
And so it starts at such an early age. But as I work with the young men in the program, the common denominator that I am seeing with the young men that I work with, from the young man that's 5 years old, that's learning how to tie his shoe, to the young man that's 23 years old looking at 316 years in prison.
Crazy.
The common denominator is misunderstood, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of mentioned that earlier, man. Some of these young men have a problem with authority. They get abrasive with authority for whatever reason. Right. How do you break through to that icebreaker? Because that initial meeting is like almost could be a life or death to them, but it's your everyday.
Yeah. Time, consistency, caring. It may take 2 or 3 interviews to get a young man, but the key is to just get them to know that you're just here to care. You don't have a motive. I'm not here to recruit you. To get down for me. I'm not here to set you up, as they say, you work for the white man and different things like that. No, man, I'm not in there for that. So once
your motive is to help.
Yeah, because when you're dealing with a young man, is one thing they're gonna pick up quicker than anything. That's fakeness.
Yeah.
And if you're fake, man, they not gonna rock with you, bro. And they gonna tell you. They don't sugarcoat it. Nah. Like, nah, man, I ain't gonna rock with you. I'm good. I'm just gonna go down the road for 10 years.
ReecRadio, you know who you with.